over. This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So after the success of the first video in this series, where we looked at this wonderful book, the Gigantic Geography Quiz Book, with 777 trivia questions. From capital cities and flags of the world to mountains, earthquakes and oceans, and everything in between. We're going to be looking not at Europe this time, but at Asia. And this book is by Luna Press. I just got it on Amazon, so you should be able to find it there. So, there are so many things to look at. We won't be doing them all on this channel, of course. I don't want to get in trouble. You should buy the book. But we did Europe, and I am going to do Asia. If you want to see the video on Europe, then I'll leave a link to it at the end of the video. So there are 40 questions in this section. There are 50 for Europe. Some of these questions I find very easy, some logical, some really tricky. So I'll give you the answers at the end. I'll read them through first. Okay, number 1, and this is an ASMR video obviously, so that's why I'm talking quietly. So you can join in, you can write a comment, tell me a total, or you can just close your eyes and fall asleep if you want to. Your choice. Number 1 of 40. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in which country? Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in which country? Number 2. Choice of 4. What is the longest river in Asia? Is it the Mekong River, the Yangtze River, the Yellow River, or the Ob River, otherwise known as the Ob? Number 3, the Euphrates is Western Asia's longest river. Choice of 4 here, how many kilometers does it run? Those 4 choices are 2,245 kilometers, 2,760 kilometers, 3,490 kilometers, 3,981 kilometers. Number 4. Which 2 countries is the tiny country of Bhutan sandwiched between? The 2 countries Bhutan is between. Bhutan spelled B-H-U-T-A-N for those listening with their eyes closed. Number 5. The Himalayan mountain range crosses 5 countries. Bhutan, India, and Nepal are 3 of the 5. What are the other 2 countries? So 5 countries that run the Himalayan mountains run through. 3, Bhutan, India, and Nepal. Name the other 2. 6. What is the highest mountain in Asia called? Number 7. What is the name of the strait that separates Korea from Japan? I don't actually know the answer to this question. I could guess it. A, B, or C. Tsushima Strait. B, Malacca Strait. C, Sunda Strait. Which US state is slightly larger than Iran? doesn't give us any options. Just which US state is slightly larger than Iran? 9. As of 2023, what percentage of the world live in China and India? So between China and India, what percentage of the entire population of the world lives there? 24%, 30%, 36%, and 42%. That's the key in 2023, so I think that's before India overtook China as the most populous country in the world. Number 10. Asia's largest desert covers roughly 1,300,000 square kilometers across southern Mongolia and northern China. What is the name of this desert? I do know that one. 11. China and India are separated by a mountain range. What is the name of this famous mountain range? I think some of these are quite easy, but then one or two I've never thought about. 12. Which country in Asia has the most islands? Ooh, I think I know this. Is it Philippines, Malaysia, Japan, or Indonesia? Philippines, Malaysia, Japan, Indonesia. 13. In which country is Angkor Wat located? Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, or Thailand? Angkor Wat. Angkor space WAT. 14. What is the capital city of the Philippines? What is the capital city of the Philippines? 15. Also known as a sea, what is the largest lake in Asia? Okay, I think I know the answer. 16. Asia has 491 active volcanoes. Which country has the most volcanoes? Indonesia, Japan, Philippines, China. Indonesia, Japan, Philippines, China. 17. The Mayon volcano is located in which country? Mayon, spelled M-A-Y-O-N. The Mayon volcano is located in which country? Number 18. The Ganges River is a sacred body of water to the Hindus. Which two countries does the river flow through? Number 19. In which country would you find the city of Phuket? Spelt P-H-U-K-E-T. Phuket. 20. What is the largest city in Pakistan? What is the largest city in Pakistan? I always get this wrong. 21. How many countries are there in Asia? Choice of 4 numbers. 33, 41, 48, 56. How many countries are there in Asia? 33, 41, 48, 56. Number 22. South Asia and Southeastern Asia are 2 regions of Asia. How many regions does Asia have in total? 2, 4, 5, or 7? I think I should know this. As a former Chinese teacher. Number 23. How many countries does China border? 6, 8, 11, or 14? 6, 8, 11, or 14? 24. Which country has the lowest population density in Asia? 4 choices. Mongolia, Oman, Kazakhstan, or Laos? Number 25. 25. How many countries in Asia are landlocked? 4, 7, 10, or 12? 4, 7, 10, or 12? Okay, we're halfway through. And then we'll do the answers. Number 26. In 2022, China was the most visited country in Asia. What was the second most visited country? Number 27. One of the 7 wonders of the world can be found in India. What is it? One of the 7 wonders of the world is in India. What is it? Number 28. Asia is the largest of the world's continents. But what percentage of the Earth's land area does it cover? 20%, 30%, 40%, or 50%? Number 29. It's an interesting one. True or false? The Himalayas is shrinking, I would say are shrinking. The Himalayas are shrinking by approximately 1 centimeter per year. Number 30. Which country has the largest urban area in Asia? Which country has the largest urban area in Asia? I think I know this. If urban area means like city and suburbs of the city. Number 31. Asia is the most populous continent. What was the total population of Asia in 2022? That's 2 years ago now, depending on when you're watching this video. 2.7 billion, 3.7 billion, 4.7 billion, 5.7 billion. Oh, I know this one. 32. Where can Jeju Island be found? Jeju, spelt Jeju. Where can it be found? Jeju Island. 33. The largest species of monitor lizards can be found on which island in Indonesia? Which island in Indonesia for the monitor lizards? Or the largest species of? It's the Komodo dragon, right? 34. One of the 7 natural wonders of the world is located in Vietnam. What is it called? What is it called? 35. Maldives, or I would say the Maldives. Maldives consists, again I would say plural, Maldives consist of 1,190 coral islands, with the largest being its capital, with 92,500 inhabitants. What is the name of this island? I don't have a clue. 36. There are 5 countries which have land in both Europe and Asia. Name 3 of these countries. So there are 5 countries which have land in both Europe and Asia. Name 3 of these countries. 37. Borneo is the 3rd largest island in the world. Which 3 countries does it belong to? Number 38. Southeast Asia is home to the world's largest flower, which is known as the corpse flower due to its bad smell. What is the name of this flower? Corypha umbraculifera, Neptune grass, Rafflesia arnoldi, Corypha umbraculifera, Neptune grass, Rafflesia arnoldi. 39. What is the capital of Vietnam? The capital city of Vietnam. Well, I'm assuming it means capital city, not the capital letter. Number 40, last one. One sea in Asia has the lowest elevation and lowest body of water on the surface of the earth. Which sea is this? One sea in Asia has the lowest elevation and lowest body of water on the surface of the earth. What? Which sea is this? Okay, you ready for the answers? I'm going to give my answers. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in which country? That should be Japan, nice and easy. Japan, correct. What is the longest, or which is the longest river in Asia? I'm going to say it's the Yangtze. B, located in China. B, the Yangtze, correct. The Euphrates is Western Asia's longest river. I believe the Euphrates is in modern-day Iraq. How many kilometers does it run? I have no concept, so it is quite a long one. Western Asia's longest, of course. I'm going to go C, 3,490. The answer is B, 2,760. Which two countries is the tiny country of Bhutan sandwiched between? I think it's India and China. China and India, correct. The Himalayan mountain range crosses 5 countries. Bhutan, India and Nepal are 3. What are the other 2? I'm going to say China and maybe it's Pakistan or Bangladesh. I'm going to say Pakistan. Number 5. China and Pakistan, correct. What is the highest mountain in Asia called? I think we're going to go with K2, are we? Is that in the Himalayas? K2. Number 6. Mount Everest. Is Mount Everest's other name K2? I'm going to look it up, hang on. No, apparently K2 is the second largest. Mount Everest is number 1. Okay, that's an easy one. I should have really got right. Number 7. What is the name of the strait? I have no idea, but the most Japanese looking name is Tsushima, so I'm going to go with 7A. Yes, it is the Tsushima Strait. Which US state is slightly larger than Iran? Crikey, I have no idea. Philadelphia, or maybe Iowa, or something like that. There could be several, surely. Texas is way bigger, surely. I think Texas is much, much too big. California. I think Alaska, like Iran's not. It's big, but it's not that big. I'm gonna. Maybe Philadelphia isn't. I'm gonna say Philadelphia. Number 8. Alaska. Really? Is it that big? Goodness me. As of 2023, what percentage of the world live in China and India? So is 1, 2, 3 billion. I'm going to say 30% B. 9 C, 36%. Number 10 should be the Gobi Desert, the desert which covers Mongolia and northern China. Gobi Desert, correct. China and India are separated by a mountain range. That's the Himalayas, right? Easy peasy. Yeah. Which country in Asia has the most islands? I'm pretty sure it's Indonesia. Indonesia has the most islands with more than 17,500. Which country is Angkor Wat? I want to say Cambodia. It's definitely not a Vietnamese word because I'm learning Vietnamese. think it could be one of these two. Could be Thai, but I'm going to say Cambodia, 13B. B, Cambodia. I just spelled the answer for 14. What is the capital city of the Philippines? Manila. 15, also known as the sea. What is the largest lake in Asia? Is it Lake Baikal in Russia? The Caspian Sea. Oh, okay. Asia's 491 active volcanoes. Which country is the most? Indonesia, surely. 16A. Yes, it is. The Mayon volcano is located in which country? Due to the spelling, I'm going to say Philippines, because it looks like it could be a word related to maybe Spanish. Mayon. 17. Philippines, yes. The Ganges is run through which two countries? Definitely India. I didn't realise it came through another country. Could it be Bhutan? Does it come from the Himalayas? I'm pretty sure it would, right? India and Bangladesh. My second guess was Pakistan, so which country would you find the city of Phuket? Phuket's in Thailand, right? Phuket. I think so. 19. Thailand. Oh, I had last minute doubts then. 20. What is the largest city in Pakistan? Oh, I always get this wrong. Because they've changed the capital. I'm going to say Karachi. But they've changed it recently and I'm confused about which is the largest and which one is the capital. I'm going to say Karachi. Karachi, correct. 21. How many countries are there in Asia? Oh, quite a lot. I think it might be 56 or 48. I'm going to go 56. 48. Damn. South Asia and Southeast Asia are two regions of Asia. How many regions does it have in total? So it's like Western Asia, Central Asia, Northern Asia, I think. East, Southeast, South. I'm going to say 6. That's not an option. 5 then. Maybe North is not a thing. 5 regions or sub-regions, yes. How many countries does China border? Oh god, here we go. Okay. Mongolia, North Korea, Russia, Bhutan, Vietnam, Tajikistan, India. Potentially could be Pakistan as well. And it's quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we say 8. And then Southeast Asia, does it border on Thailand as well as Vietnam? No, I think Vietnam. But then it could be one other down there, perhaps. Oh, it might be 11, 23. 14. Crikey. 24. Which country has the lowest population density? It is definitely Mongolia. I'm not just the answer, but yeah, it is Mongolia. Even the capital city, well, apart from the capital city, all of this, they don't really have permanent cities because of the tribes moving around. 25. How many countries in Asia are landlocked? Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Mongolia. There's only 4. I'm trying to think of Western Asia now. They're mostly by the coast. Even, yeah, no, they're all by the coast. They've all got at least a sea next to them. Afghanistan. So maybe 7, perhaps. 12. I'd like to know which ones they are. Or maybe some of the smaller countries as well. No, I don't think so. That's interesting. Didn't think there were that many. Okay, in 2022, China was the most visited country in the world. What was the second? Is it India? 26. Or Japan? Oh, it's probably Japan, isn't it? Number 26. Japan. Thailand. Oh, yes. That makes sense. One of the 7 wonders in the world can be found in Asia. Sorry, in India. What is it? It's the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal. Asia is one of the largest continents in the world. What percentage of the land does it cover? It's nowhere near 50. There's so much water. I'm going to say 20%. A. B. 30%. True or false? Himalayas is shrinking by approximately 1 centimeter per year. It's possible, but are they like coming apart 1 centimeter per year? Are they, because the went up, and is it like coming down or something ridiculous? I'm going to say true. 29. False. It is growing at a rate of over 1 centimeter per year. I've just seen the next answer now. I was right. Which country is the largest urban area in Asia? Tokyo in Japan, because of Tokyo. I just saw it. Tokyo, Yokohama, Japan. 31. Asia is the most populous continent. What was the total population of Asia? So I think China and India constitute about 3 billion themselves, 3 billion plus. Indonesia is like the 4th most populous country in the world. I think it's got about 400 million or something like that, off the top of my head. And then that's not including countries like Vietnam, which is 100 million. Thailand, which isn't far behind. So I'm going to assume 4.7 billion. $4.7 billion. Oh, there's a bit of extra data. The Tokyo-Yokohama region in Japan has 37.8 million in just that region alone. Okay, where can Jeju Island be found? That is South Korea. South Korea, correct. The largest species of monarch lizards can be found on which island? Is it Borneo or is it Bali? Borneo, I think. 33. Komodo Islands. Oh, that makes sense. Komodo dragon on the Komodo Island. That's why they didn't say Komodo dragon. One of the 7 natural wonders of the world is located in Vietnam. What is it called? I have no idea. It must be some sort of temple. Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay. Oh, it's actually a bay. The Maldives consists of 1,190 coral islands, the largest being its capital. What is the name of this island? It's something really, is it like a 4-letter word, like taro or something? Malay. Yes, it is a 4-letter word. There are 5 countries which have land in both Europe and Asia. Name 3 of these countries. So, that must be Russia, obviously, both Europe and Asia, Turkey, Kazakhstan, technically, because it's over the other end of the Ural Mountains, a tiny slip of it. Or are we going to go Armenia, Georgia, and Azerbaijan? I'm going to go with that instead. I think the Kazakhstan one's a bit dodgy. So the Caucasus countries: Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and Russia. Russia, Kazakhstan, it is Kazakhstan. Azerbaijan, Turkey and Georgia are all possible answers. But not Armenia. Oh, is this name 3? Oh, I got 3. Borneo is the 3rd largest island in the world. Which 3 countries does it belong to? I didn't think it belonged to 3, I thought it was just Indonesia, so I'm guessing Indonesia, Malaysia and Papua New Guinea. Just trying to think about where it is in the world. Yeah, I think so. Malaysia, Indonesia and Brunei. Oh, I forgot about Brunei. Okay. 38. Southeast Asia is home to the world's largest flower, which is known as the corpse flower due to its bad smell. I think there's a clue in this. What is the name? I think it's the Corypha umbraculifera, because umbra is shadow. Culi means, it might mean bottom in Latin. The shadow of the bottom. Corypha. Lifting grass, Rafflesia arnoldi. I'm going to go with A. C. Rafflesia arnoldi. Darn. What is the capital of Vietnam? I know this. Hanoi. Hanoi. And last one sea in Asia is the lowest elevation and lowest body of water on the surface of the earth. Which sea is this? Is it the Red Sea? The Dead Sea. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, I did okay. Did you beat me by a lot? Didn't do as well as I did in Europe, that's for sure. So, do write me a comment, let me know how you did. I really hope you found this video interesting, at the very least, relaxing. And if you did enjoy it, then feel free to click like on the video. And if you love what I do on this channel, as always, why don't you join me on Patreon? Because even the very lowest tier, which is available for like $1, has all the same perks. And those perks are that you get, at the minute, one extra geography video that I will never release on YouTube, and a second video which is usually a little ramble for you to get to know me a little bit better as well. I just noticed they've got Africa totally out of this book. I suppose it's to get this in. It's a bit harsh. Okay. It's okay, Africa's back. See you guys really soon.